Hello dear students, very good morning to you all. In today's class, on request by the viewers or request by students, I am creating one lecture video to explain the C program to find square of first n natural numbers. This program is very simple program, and while learning the logic behind solving this problem, you understand many concepts from C language. C program to find square of first n natural numbers. First you need to try to understand the given question. What is the given question? Whenever we run the program, that means whenever we run the software or whenever we run the app, that app will ask you to enter the value of n. If I enter the value of n as 5, I get the square of 1, square of 2, square of 3, square of 4, square of 5. That means I am getting the square of first 5 natural numbers square. Instead of 5, if I enter 10, I get the square of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That program you need to write. This program you need to write. That means this is what the expected output for the given question. Whenever we run the program, that program needs to display the message enter the value of n, then user enters one value, then that user is going to get the square of first n natural numbers square. This program you need to write. Then how to write it? That is what we discuss in today's class. In order to solve this problem, we need to have the knowledge of 3 loop statements supported by C language. C language supports while, do while and for. These 3 are the loop statements available in C language. Loop means what? A repetitive process. The repeatedly, if you are doing anything, that is what we call loop. All the 3 will help us to repeat certain instructions. All the 3 will help us to repeat certain instructions repeatedly. We can tell the machine that, dear computer, can you repeat these instructions repeatedly? How do you tell the machine to repeat certain instructions repeatedly? That is possible by using while, that is possible by using do while and for. You can use any one of them. C language supports the following 3 loop statements. Why? To repeat certain instructions. How many times it repeats? Till certain condition satisfies. Till certain condition becomes false. If the condition is true, it repeats. I have written the syntax here. See here, this is what the while loop, this is what the do while loop, this is what we call for loop. Here the body of while started, body of the while completed. This body includes the instructions to be repeat. Computer system will repeat all the instructions from this block. How many times it repeats, do you know? If the condition is true, it repeats. True, it does. True, it does. True, it follows the instruction. True, it follows the instruction. Whenever the condition becomes false, a repetitive process stops. Remaining statements. Remaining statements means statement X. This is what the syntax of while. While is a keyword. You write in small letter. Afterwards you may give the space or you may not. Inside the bracket, one condition. You have to decide. Who are you? Programmer. Depending on problem, we give the condition. Don't give the semicolon for the condition. Similarly, see the body of do while. Here do keyword we are using, and here we are using while. Again condition we give here, but semicolon we give for the do while. This body also contains some instructions to be repeat. That means all the instructions whichever we type in this body at least once executes, then the condition will be checked for true or false. If the condition is true, it executes. True, executes. True, executes. True, executes. Whenever the condition becomes false, repetitive process stops. Okay. Means you can repeat the instructions by using while also. You can tell the machine to repeat the instructions by using do while also. But even you can tell the computer system to repeat certain instructions repeatedly by using even for also. For, what is the syntax? How to make the use of it? We give here 3 conditions: expression 1, semicolon, expression 2. Expression 2 is nothing but condition. Expression 3. All the three parts are separated by semicolon, but don't give the semicolon for the for at the end. If you give the semicolon there, that is the end of for loop. Okay, how the for works? This first part works only once for the first time. First time it works. Then the second condition will be checked by computer system for true or false. If it is true, it does the work. Expression 3 works. 2, true, body. Third, second is 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 false, no repetitive process stops. Whenever the condition becomes false, it will stop the repetitive process. This is what the working of while, do while and for. I hope you might have understood. I uploaded separate videos on while, do while and for also. You can watch it separately, no problem at all. To teach you this program, I am revising the topics for you. Okay, no problem. How the while works? Till the given condition becomes false, it repeats the set of instructions. It repeats the set of instructions. It repeats the set of instructions from the body of while. Condition is true, repeats. True, repeats. True, repeats. True, repeats. False, no repeat. I hope you understood. Same thing here also. Condition is true, repeats. True, repeats. True, repeats. True, repeats. False, no repeat. Condition is true, repeats. True, repeats. True, repeats. False, no repeat at all. Okay, no problem at all. Same thing I have written. Till the given condition becomes false, it repeats. Till the given condition becomes false, it repeats. Till the given condition becomes false, it repeats. You can use any one of them. Sometimes they mention in the question, using while only you have to solve, using do while only you can solve, using for only you can solve. Then you can use specific. Otherwise you can use any one of them. I hope you have understood. Now I have explained it here. All the above three helps to repeat. Yeah, it is true. Set of instructions repeatedly till certain condition becomes satisfies. If the condition is true, they repeat the set of instructions. Whenever the condition becomes false, they stop the repetitive process. I hope you have understood. We can use any one of them to solve this problem. Now let us discuss the logic behind the given question. See here, to generate the natural numbers from 1 to n, somewhere we have to store the number 1. That's I have taken one variable as I. In that I variable I stored 1. Okay, first time I need 1. I plus plus or I equals to I plus 1. First time I is 1. I equals to I plus 1. To the previous value of I, 1 will be added. What is the previous value of I? 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Okay. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Like this every time. Here, while condition I have given, and I have given a condition. I value is lesser than or equals to n. What is n? N whatever the user enters. Now to solve this problem, we need two variables. We need two memories. One is n memory, one more is I memory. One is n variable, one more is I variable. These are the variables of which type? I go for integer. Int I comma n. I comma n. No values at all. Both are having unknown values, garbage values. We say empty. Then I tell the machine to clear the screen. Machine clears the screen. Both are empty now. Actually I is also not having any value, n is also not having any value, but unknown values will be there. No problem at all. Enter n. If I enter 5, 5 will be stored where? In n. 5 will be stored in n. Now first time I is also empty, n is also empty. But if I enter the value 5, 5 will be stored in n. What is the value of I now? Value of I is 1. No problem at all. While one condition. What is the condition? 1 is lesser than equals to 5. True or false? True. Okay. Then it will printf slash n. Cursor moves to next line. One value will be displayed. What is that? I into I. What is the I value? 1. 1 into 1. 1 is displayed. I got the square of 1. Next I equals to I plus 1. I equals to I plus 1. To the previous value of I, 1 will be added. What is the previous value of I? Can you tell me? 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Now it will check. 2 is less than equals to 5? Yeah, it is true. 2 is less than equals to 5. Then I into I, 2 into 2. 2 into 2 how much? 4. I got the square of second number. I equals to previous value of I, that is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 less than equals to 5? Yeah, it is true. 3 less than equals to 5. 3 into 3. Oh, I got 9. Okay, I equals to I plus 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 less than equals to 5? Yeah, 4 is less than equals to 5. 4 into 4. 4 into 4 is how much? 16. Then I equals to I plus 1. 4 plus 1 how much? 5. 5 is lesser than or equals to 5? 5 is not lesser than 5, but it is equals to 5. 5 into 5. 5 into 5 how much? 25. I equals to I plus 1. I becomes 6. 6 is lesser than equals to 5? True or false? False. False means it will not repeat. Whenever it becomes false, it will not repeat. Means we displayed the squares of numbers from 1 to 5. Then get ch. If you are working with Turbo C++, use get ch. Otherwise, don't use it. If you are working with Ubuntu, do not use it. Then program is over. I hope you understood. Here my program started. Where? Here my program is started, and here I write void main. Void main. Every C program contains the main function. Afterwards, which header file we need to add? Hash include standard input and output header file. This is the answer for the given question. C program to print the square of first n natural numbers by using while. I hope you have understood. If you have any queries, you can write in comment box. Definitely I will reply to you. I hope you gained the knowledge. Okay, I created this video for the student named Soumya. I don't know. Okay, no problem at all. I hope you gained the knowledge, and if any doubts you can ask at any time. No problem at all. And you can see here same problem, but I solved it by using do while. Same thing. Here also I am reading the. Here also we go for hash include h void main opening bracket int in clr enter n. If I enter the number 5, first time I will be 1, and 1 into 1 square of 1 will be displayed. I equals to I plus 1, I becomes 2, and you give the condition. Which condition you give? I less than equals to n. 1 less than equals to 5. 1 less than equals to 5. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, 2 less than equals to 5. First time that was 1. 1 into 1, 1. 1 plus 1, that becomes 2. 2 less than equals to 5. Yeah, it is true. Then I get the square of 2. Then I becomes how much? 3. 3 less than equals to 5. Yeah, I get the square of 3. Then I becomes how much? 4. Then 4 is less than equals to 5. Yeah, I get the square of 4. Then I becomes how much? 5. 5 is less than equals to 5. Yeah, it is true. I get the square of 5. I becomes 6. 6 is less than equals to 5. No means false. It will not repeat. Then program completes. Get ch and program is over. I hope you understood. Okay. Similarly, you can solve the same problem by using for also. Same thing. Again, same thing. We go for hash include h void main int in clr enter n scanf %d %n. As I told you already, I equals to 1 is outside here. I equals to 1 is outside here, but it is inside in front of the for. I equals to I plus 1 is inside here. Here you have written I equals to I plus 1. Instead of I equals to I plus 1, you can write I plus plus also. You can write I plus plus also. I plus plus means what? Already you know. Increment operator. I equals to I plus 1. Okay. Here also instead of writing I equals to I plus 1, you can write I plus plus also. I hope you understood. First time I enter the value of n as 5. First time I is 1. 1 less than equals to 5. Yes, I get the square of 1. Then I becomes 2. 2 less than equals to 5. I get the square of 2. I becomes 3. 3 less than equals to 5. I get the square of 3. I becomes 4. 4 less than equals to 5. I get the square of 4. I becomes 5. 5 less than equals to 5. I get the square of 5. I becomes 6. 6 less than equals to 5. No, stop. I hope you have understood. Okay, let us practically run the program and check it. Whatever I explained whether is it working correctly or no. In my laptop I installed the Turbo C++. Just I start it. If you are not yet installed in your laptop, see my lecture video on how to install it. You can get it installed. Just double click on the icon. You need to wait for a few seconds, then the Turbo C++ editor starts. And already I explained you in my previous videos how to work with this editor. Go for the file menu, window menu, Alt W, then close all opened files will be closed. How to open file menu? File menu, you can use arrowheads also. Edit menu, search, run, compile, debug, project, options, window and help. Already I explained you all those things. You need to take one new file menu and new, and file menu and save. Okay, I give the file name as demo7.c. .c is very important because we are working with CPP. Then we need to add which header file, include which header file, standard input and output header file. Then we go for the which function, we go for main function, then opening bracket and closing bracket. Here I clear the screen. I tell the machine to clear the screen. I tell the machine to wait. I have given two instructions. Okay, now file menu and save. Run the program. Screen has cleared, blank screen you are getting, machine is waiting. This is not full program. And what I do, I print the message printf, enter this message. You can change it, don't imitate like me, enter n. It clears and it prints the message enter n, that's all. But it is not reading the value. I take one variable as n. Then how to read the value of n already I taught in my lecture videos. I go for the scanf, then %d, then ampersand n. Machine waits for the input, and let us run the program. I enter 5 is stored in n. Now getch is working. Okay, but what I need, I go for one more variable as I. Okay, then first time I need the number 1, I go for 1. Okay, then I go for the while. You can type here while, no problem, but I request you to press tab key, so that you can understand the logic so clearly. While into bracket I less than equals to n, bracket complete, don't give semicolon, opening bracket and closing bracket. I request you to how to maximize the window. Go for the window menu and go for the which option, zoom. Then first time what you need to do, we go for the printf, then bracket, double quote, /n, cursor comes down, %d replaces with I into I, then I equals to I plus 1. Okay, then control Y helps us to delete a line. Now I get the square. Now let us check it, save, compile, Alt F9, errors 0, warning 0, run the program, enter the value of n 5, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. I got the square of 1 to 5 numbers. I hope you understood. Okay, you can make it more appropriate software. Here you can print the message printf, then /n, squares. You can display the message squares of first n natural numbers. Okay, you can, as per the question, you can give the messages. Now it first it displays message, then the repetitive process starts. Run menu, then enter 5 squares of first n natural numbers, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. I hope you understood. And if you remove the, you can do lot of changes in this code. I remove the here I write %d equals to %d, and %d first I used it two times. No, first %d I use for I, means I get here first time I is 1 equals to 1 into 1, 2 equals to 2 into 2, 4, 3 equals to 9, 4 equals to 16, 5 equals to 25. Oh, it is a very user friendly software. Now if you do small changes, we get different results. Square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is 16, square of 5 is 25. Even you can make it more appropriate software. You can make a square of %d is %d. Oh, you are a very good software developer now. Now run it. I into 5, square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is 16, square of 5 is 25. You developed one app. You are the app developer now. You are improving. Your logic is improving every day. And even you can, this software is developed by whom? Printf and bracket double quote slash n, and developed by and Mr. John. Okay, Mr. John. Okay, and we get this message also. You can try it. I enter 10 here. I get the squares of 10 developed by Mr. John. Like this, always like this, your programming skills are going to improve. Okay, and even you can run it, solve it by using do while also. How to solve it by using do while? Just what I do, I delete it. Here I go for the do, and here I go for the while. Then here I type I less than equals to n. Remaining code is same. Now let us run the program. Run it. I get 5. I am getting the same result. Now I solve the same problem by using for. If you are working with for, I equals to 1 not requires here, because we write here only for into bracket I equals to 1, then I less than equals to n, then I plus plus, bracket complete, no semicolon for it, and you have written I equals to I plus 1 there, means it is not required here. Control Y and remove these things. Same problem, but this time we solved it by using for. Now let us run the program. I am getting the same result. Oh, very interesting, sir. I hope you have gained the knowledge. If really you have understood my explanation, don't forget to write the comments. I'll be the happiest person. And if you have any doubts in any other problems, please send me the request to my email ID cs.kusur@gmail.com, or send the WhatsApp message 97397626882, and I request you to share my videos with other friends, and write the comments. Please share the videos. Thank you. Have a nice day, and don't forget to take care of you and all the family members and friends. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care.